What's going on, guys, and welcome to my NFL 2013 mock draft. I am going to be making a final mock draft the day before the draft, simply because things can change, pro days and all that. So this is my mock draft as of March 15th, 2013. So let's go ahead and get started with the Kansas City Chiefs. I have them taking left tackle Luke Joeckel. No surprise there. Most people thought they were going to take him anyway. I actually thought they might go Dee Milliner. But they went ahead and signed Geno Smith to a big deal, so I don't see them going that route anymore. What I think they'll do is they'll take Joeckel and put him on the right tackle position for 1 year. And if Brandon Albert stays next year, they get a deal done with him. That's fine. He's currently franchised for 1 year. But if they can't work out a deal with him and he walks next year, they can just switch Joeckel back to the left tackle position where he's comfortable. Okay, so with the number 2 overall pick, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting quarterback Geno Smith. I know a lot of people don't think that they would go that route, considering they just drafted a quarterback in the top 10 a couple years back in Blaine Gabbert. But, the Cardinals, the Bills, the Raiders all need quarterbacks, and ESPN and NFL Network are all saying that they really need quarterbacks. But let's be honest, the Jaguars need a quarterback more than any other team right now. And at Geno Smith's pro day, the Jaguars had the owner, the GM, the coach, the owner's son was even there. They had so many people there to interview and talk with Geno Smith. I believe Gus Bradley, the head coach of the Jaguars, actually spoke with him for over 90 minutes. So they definitely have some interest in him, and I think that they're going to go that route because I think Blaine Gabbert and Chad Henne just aren't the answer in Jacksonville. Okay, so with the 3rd overall pick, I have the Oakland Raiders selecting Shariff Floyd, defensive tackle out of Florida. The reason I have him taking him is I believe he's the best player available at this point, and he'll definitely make an impact day 1 on their defensive line. The Raiders have made risky choices in the past in the first round of the draft, and I just think this year they're gonna play a little bit safer by taking almost a sure thing in Shariff Floyd. He's gonna play well. He's gonna be a good player, maybe even one of the better defensive tackles in the NFL. With the 4th overall pick, I had the Philadelphia Eagles selecting Dion Jordan, possibly the best pass rusher in this draft. And also, the Philadelphia Eagles' new coach, Chip Kelly, coached him in college, so, there's that familiarity there. And, I just think that Dion Jordan would be a really good fit for the Eagles. They really need a pass rusher. They don't have Jason Babin anymore. Trent Cole's getting older, and they just need, somebody to come off the edge and get to the quarterback. So I definitely see them taking Dion Jordan if he is available. With the 5th overall pick, I have the Detroit Lions selecting cornerback Dee Milliner. There's not much to say about this. The Lions desperately need help in their secondary, and Dee Milliner is definitely the best cornerback in this draft. I think he provides an instant upgrade for them at the first cornerback slot, and I just can't see them passing him up. With the 6th overall pick in the NFL Draft, I have the Cleveland Browns selecting wide receiver Cordell Paterson. If Brandon Weeden is going to succeed in Cleveland, they need playmakers at the skill positions. You have your franchise left tackle in Joe Thomas. You have your franchise running back in Trent Richardson. Now let's go get a big-time playmaking wideout in Cordell Paterson. Okay, so here comes the first big shocker of my mock draft. I have the Arizona Cardinals going with quarterback Matt Barkley. It's been documented that the Cardinals are very interested in Matt Barkley, and I believe with the 7th pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the Cardinals will have the surprise pick of the night by taking the USC QB. I think that he is a good quarterback. I'm not so sure that he should be going this high, but if the Cardinals really believe in him and they think that he can become their franchise QB, there's nothing wrong with taking him there, and I personally think that they will go ahead and do that. With the 8th pick in the NFL Draft, I have the Buffalo Bills selecting guard Chance Warmack. This may be a little bit high for a guard, but after letting one of the best guards in the game in Andy Levitree walk in free agency, I can't see them passing on Chance. He is considered one of the best players in the draft by many people. With the 9th pick in the NFL Draft, I have the New York Jets selecting Jarvis Jones. He is by far the best pass rusher in this draft, but he has some medical concerns. That's the only reason I see him falling down to 9th. I think that if he didn't have any medical concerns, that the Kansas City Chiefs or the Jaguars might, take him in a heartbeat. But, you have to be careful with such a high pick. I think the Jets are going to take a shot on him because he can come in and he can be a force right away. So I don't see them passing up on Jarvis Jones. And finally, with the 10th pick, I have the Tennessee Titans selecting defensive tackle Star Loutelele. The Tennessee Titans had a terrible run defense last year and also couldn't get to the QB very much. I think that Star Loutelele is a perfect pick for them here, and they're going to get him at a bargain because, in my opinion, he's better than Shariff Floyd. The only reason he drops as far is because he had a heart condition and he has a medical scare, so you know he's going to drop because of that. But some team, and I believe the Tennessee Titans will be that team, will bite on him, and I think they're going to get a really solid football player out of him. He's a defensive tackle that can also get to the passer. You don't see that often. He can stop the run, and he's very athletic for his size. He's one of the best players in this draft, but just like Jarvis Jones, his health concerns hold him down. So I hope you guys enjoyed my picks 1 through 10 mock draft. If you'd like to see a full 32-team mock draft the day before the draft, let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.